I actually
hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just get me to the airport, put me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. So 24 hours to go. I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go loco. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. 24 hours to go. I won't be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I won't be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go loco. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh no, oh, 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 oh. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated. Bam, 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 bam. I wanna be sedated.
boom.
What is going on?
Winter is going on.
Yes, sir. We're on the home stretch, though, baby. Well,
Yeah, you are.
we're on the home stretch. You're
I'm only about halfway.
you're on the halfway mark, man.
Yeah.
You're on the halfway mark. So, before we get started tonight, I want to keep priorities in place here. So, what we'll start with tonight is, yeah, go Birds, going to the bowl, going to the bowl. Second time in 3 years. So we'll see. Go Birds. Yes, yes, yes.
The last game, if it wasn't for one turnover by Hurts,
That's
you guys
it.
probably would have won that game. Just
That's
one mistake is all it took.
Yep, that's a great game. And speaking of, it's going to be 55 there on Sunday. But I can tell you what's not going to be 55 on Sunday, and that's Mr.
We
Phil
tell-
Gordon. It might be 55 degrees, but the temperature's not going to quite catch up with his age on Sunday. Because on Saturday, February 1st, is Scuba Sonia's birthday. And on Sunday, the one, the only, Mr. Phil Bortner himself is going to turn a year older. So we're going to have to give Phil and Sonia the cheesy happy birthday. Okay. Enough cheesy birthday music.
I've had enough.
Yeah, me too. He will just be older. Yes, he will. Um, my deepest apologies for all you Bills fans. I was pulling for you. I pulled for anybody that can beat the Chiefs, but it didn't happen. But it is what it is. Oh, Jeff's going to be 34 on Tuesday. Mr. Jeff Hendricks himself.
Oh,
Phil's cake's going to set fire alarms off.
34 again, huh?
I hear you. I hear you. So I just got to get something out. Um, I'm a pretty mellow, calm person. Not too much really gets to me, but what is starting to get to be a little annoying is I don't know if anybody's noticed, but if you go on like TikTok or Clapper, any of these, oh my God, are they getting ridiculous with these like political opinion posts? Oh, gee. I mean, Lord have mercy. It's ridiculous, dude. You got everybody in there, every other video, dude, is somebody bitching and moaning and complaining. You got this one chick that looked like Honey Boo Boo was just so unintellectual. Please, people, stop. Just stop. It's over. It's done. We got a president for the next 4 years. Do you like it or not? Stop. Stop eating crayons, people. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it all go. Good. Glad I got
Yeah, I'm
that.
not on. I haven't been on my TikTok in probably about a month.
Oh, it's every other video, man. Clapper to saying every other video. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. It's ridiculous. And the funny thing is, I don't remember if it was on TikTok or Clapper, but this one chick came on and started spewing all this stuff and about food stamps getting frozen and this getting frozen. And dude, I swear, I am, trust me, God's gift to nobody. But this chick fell straight out the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down, bro. Hit every branch. And I just typed in ew. And next thing I know, I get a little notification that one of my comments was removed due to policy. Really? Seriously?
Is that on TikTok?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought TikTok was real strict on stuff.
they are. But
Yeah.
I just put ew. EWW. I didn't even put whatchamacallit, exclamation points on it. And the
Or
funny thing,
maybe a moderator or somebody
and no,
flagged
this
you.
came straight from TikTok. And I'm like
Oh.
I'm sitting there saying to myself, how many times have I scrolled through videos and all of a sudden you see some chick, I write ew, and it's removed. She was hideous, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know what you tuned into on TikTok, but
No,
mine
it's just
doesn't have that.
no, you just scroll through and you'll see stuff like stuff like that. And then I put a comment like ew, and I was like, I'm like, oh, it's removed due to policy. Oh, policy my ass. No way. Man. Okay. Anyway. It's my mini rant. Let's see. I hope the weather is starting to. Hey, Frederick. I hope the
Hi,
weather
Frederick.
is starting to turn for some people. A little
Yeah.
bit. It has here. We've had a few days in a row of about 40-ish. Tomorrow is in the 40s. So I think the next 6-7 days are around 40 or better. I'm actually gonna go out tomorrow morning, check my grass. If I can get my shovel in, I'm going out.
I don't even need to check my grass because if you multiply my
Yours-
temperature today by 3, I don't even get to the 40s.
Your grass is white right now. So and if I don't get out tomorrow, I got plans to go out Saturday with Audra. We're gonna If we can dig in the field, great. If not, we'll hit the woods. But we're gonna get out probably Saturday. We're both itching, so itchy, scratchy. But looking forward to Super Bowl 59. And for you non-Eagles fans, for you Eagles fans in here, it's in the cards, man, for the Eagles to win. I'll tell you why. The day of the Super Bowl is Saquon Barkley's birthday, and he's number 26. It's also Cooper DeJean's birthday, whose number is 33. If you add the two up, that's 59. This is Super Bowl 59. What better way to celebrate a birthday than a Super Bowl win?
We'll see what the line is, but I may put my money the other way, Bobby.
Yeah, I know that.
It's hard to bet against Patrick Mahomes.
We're also not bringing our own refs, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
We're not bringing our own.
They used to say that about the Patriots too when they were winning, about the refs.
Well, that started it all.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't touch Tom Brady. How you can't touch him? Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
The old Tuck rule.
Yep. Barkley is the man. Giants, John Mara, the owner of the Giants. Did you ever see that Hard Knock show?
Yeah, I did.
Where he said, I would be sick to my stomach if he goes to the Eagles. Well, he must be sitting in his house with a big old thing of Pepto-Bismol, because not only did he just tear it up, but he's going to the bowl.
You know what I say about that? Better the Eagles than the Cowboys.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Cowboys are even in worse shape. It might be even worse shape the Giants are. Instead of keeping the coach they had, which is not phenomenal, but he's not bad, they went out and got a nobody.
We kept our coach, Brian Daboll.
You're a Giants fan?
Yeah.
I don't know how. They should have got rid of both of him and Shane. If they have a losing record this year, you can say goodbye to both of them.
Yeah, I was going to say he won't survive another year if there isn't significant improvement.
No.
They pick, what do they pick? Third in the draft?
No.
I think I saw.
No, higher than that.
No.
That last win they got, was it week 16?
Yeah, but the Patriots won their last game to drop back to 4.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they picked third.
Even former Cowboys are chewing the Cowboys right now. Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, they're all chewing the Cowboys out, and Jerry Jones.
Aikman's been doing it for the last month or so.
Yeah, it's not good there. And what exactly does his son do? His son's always in the press box.
He collects money. He has an office, and he has an office and collects a paycheck. That's what he does.
Well, I know he's not the GM or the head coach, because that's Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is the GM, the owner, and the head coach. So he'll never get a good coach in there. Because the only coaches that had success there are the ones that didn't take any shit from him. That's the only coaches that had any success.
Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, because they would not take his shit.
Bill Parcells.
Anybody who takes that job now is a yes man. That's all he is.
First thing Jerry Jones did when he bought that team was fire Tom Landry. That was the stupidest thing he could have done.
Yeah, they went 1-15 the next year.
I used to hate Tom Landry with a passion, just because he was the Cowboys coach. Remember that when they used to do that thing, the offensive line would stand up all together.
Oh yeah.
Remember that ridiculous thing they used to do? I never understood it. The Cowboys were the only team that did it.
I don't know. But yeah, we try to get out. I'm gonna see how the ground is tomorrow. If it's doable, I'm gonna get out. A little warm up to Saturday. Me and Audrey are gonna get out. She messaged me the other day. She's like, "Dude, Saturday, Yeah, I just got to get out, man. It's just I haven't been out since. Ooh, I'm gonna say 3+ weeks at least. It's the weather. It's just it just haven't been able to do it, man. Ground frozen. It's bad, man. I'm like dying. I'm itching. My Knox is in the living room in the corner, just staring at me, going, "What, dude? Really? Like, no, dude, no." Oh, Fred got out today. Alan says he hasn't been out since Dia, dude. That's a minute. You gotta get out there, bro. Even if it's for an hour, get out there. I'm itching, man. I'm itching. Took my Knox apart, cleaned it really good, took all my connections off, sprayed it inside, got any kind of dust in there out. I'm ready, man. She's ready to go, bro. She's got her winter maintenance, and yeah, yeah, out of swinging shape. Yeah, I hear that. But you know what? Even if you go home and you're sore the next day, that's a good kind of sore right there. That's a good kind of sore. I'll take that, no problem. That's the kind of sore I don't mind. It means I did something constructive the next day. But what I'm gonna do is, which I don't do a lot. Anybody wants to jump up and say hi, tell us what you got going on, anything you've done recently or not even recently or got coming up, you're welcome to jump up and join. There's the link right there. The link. That's where magic happens. The link in Philly.
The link,
The
the
link.
missing link,
Oh,
the
yeah.
sausage link.
You got to admit, man. They look really good. I mean, so many people. They were favored by what, 6, I think, and so many people were jumping on the what's that
Rams?
quarterback? No, the quarterback's name from Washington, Jalen something.
Oh,
Jaden,
yeah.
the
If
rookie.
you wouldn't have said that,
But they jumping on that bandwagon.
hey, I mean, for
He got
rookie
schooled.
quarterback, I mean, he's Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, there you go. But guess what? He got his welcome to the NFL.
Right. I mean, Washington doesn't really have much of a defense either.
No, but they
And it usually catches up with teams in the playoffs.
They put 45 points up against Detroit.
And Detroit's defense has been ravaged by
Oh,
injuries.
they got like 16 injuries, but still.
Yeah.
That's your home, man. You're in Detroit. You can't give up 45 points.
Shannon, I did not feel the earthquake. I guess it was a different part of Maine. It was an earthquake. I didn't feel it.
We had one here as well. We had a 2.7, I think. What are you doing up there? Yeah, we've had last couple of years. We've had several. Last April was the worst one. It was actually the day before it come out swinging, and it was me, John, and Brian. You're digging it. And we had just pulled up to our permission in Pennsylvania Friday morning when it hit. And my wife called me like 20 minutes later. You all right? Yeah, why?
Nobody's in the back. Nobody's in the back room, are they?
No, that was a 4.7. We were just literally, we had just gotten out of the car when it hit. So, oh man, so yeah, I'm kind of, this weather break is nice. I'm glad, and we got one more month. Well, like I said, some of us have.
I got 2 to 2.5.
You got a little bit more, yeah.
But it's such a short time. Once it starts warming up, it seems like
It goes
It's the
quick.
perfect time when everything's dead. I mean, it's
Yeah.
quick and then everything's growing again.
Yep, that's the thing. It's a small once March and April comes, you got a small window to where um, between the weather turning and them seeding.
Yeah.
So you got to take advantage of it because here, once all my stuff gets seeded, I got to get creative. I get creative because I nothing else I could do, man. Nothing else I could do. Maybe the groundhog won't see his shadow. That depends on what he's drinking. What are you doing, little girl? I have a visitor. She's playing around back here right now. But man, I was really hoping the Bills knocked off the Chiefs. I thought this would be it. This would be the year. If they didn't do it this year, I don't see them doing it. I just don't. People are catching up to that stuff. That's the one thing about being a quarterback like he is. Oh, Punxsutawney Phil. But the league catches up to that stuff. Look what happened with RG3. He came into the league the first year or two, and people didn't know what to do, what to think. And then next thing you know, he's gone.
That's because he got hurt.
Yeah, that's because they figured it out. You take off and run with the ball.
He got taken out by injury. That's why he
Oh,
stopped
that's what
playing.
but right, but he kind of started that whole read option thing, like they do in college, and they decided, you know what, you're going to take off with the ball, we're going to hit you, and they hit him and messed his knee up real bad. So they catch up with you eventually. But yeah. So we're a few days away from February, man. And we got what 28 days this year. I think. I don't think it's a leap year.
Yeah, it's the 28 days.
Yeah.
Last year was a leap year.
Yep. So no leap year this year.
Leap years are always on election years.
Yep. So we got no leap year this year. So we got a month, man. We got a month, and we're hitting.
Now I got the pressure's on me because I've been working steady on my book. I want to have it out. I want to have it out by April. So.
Do you? Oh man. So I guess nobody has anything going on. Nobody wants to jump up. That's cool. What else you got going on, man? Anything else?
Got the book going on. Not a whole. Just life in general, doctor's appointments and all that kind of stuff.
I hear you. Actually, I got some word last night that there's an organization. My wife went to her once a month auxiliary meeting for my American Legion, and there were people there from American Warrior something, and
Wounded Warrior.
American Warrior Outdoors.
Okay.
And it looks like I'm going to put together a hunt for disabled vets and vets. I'm not sure when. I got to get all that together and organized, but that's going to be pretty cool, man. Is to get them out of the house and outdoors, and doing outdoor things. So I think that's definitely going to happen. I got to start figuring stuff out. I got a few meetings I got to go to, like regional meetings to bring it before them and all that. And then from there, well, there's your Mainers are here, Miss Ben.
Hey Ben.
Ben and Rebecca. My kitten's tearing shit up down here.
I was gonna say, what's going on? You got an earthquake going on, Bobby?
Yeah, I got a cat quake.
Yeah.
She was up top playing around up here, and she knocked over something. One of my displays, I think. Oh, look at that! I got freaking reals and seeded coins all over the floor.
What were we talking about, Bobby? I was getting ready to answer you on
Your
something.
book. This fun I'm putting on.
Oh yeah, okay. I know what I was going to say. There's a outfit up here that does that for wounded
Do they?
veterans. Yeah, Brian Clooney runs it. He's uh what's his
It's not so much wounded. I mean, anybody's welcome, but it's more for. It's more geared towards you know veterans that have pretty bad PTSD and don't get out of doors and don't get out
yeah,
much. Just try to get them out of the house and stuff like that.
yeah.
So as far as where to go, I have plenty of places I can take them, plenty of room. Um, it's just a matter of putting it all together um, and get it organized and giving it enough time for people to see it. And even if I get like 10 people out, that's I'm good with that, at least to start. Just to kind of get them out and you never know, man. I take 10 people out and one person kind of sits there and says, this is kind of cool. I can do this, and they wind up, kind of getting that bug a little bit. That's a win right there, man. That's a win.
Yeah.
And trust me, I know. I mean, I myself have PTSD, not to that extent, but I do from my service. It's it's something I deal with every day. It's something I deal with all the time, but I deal with it. I have a great wife who helps me with that. It's a pretty cool friend, so but I get it, and some just have it worse than others, and we can get them out and get them out of the house, man, and out and about, doing something. It's if it's good enough to lift their spirits and get them interested in something other than just kind of sitting around and not knowing what to do. Um, so that's a win right there if I can get one person. So we'll see what happens with that. But I just found out about that last night when my wife came home from her meeting. Um, um, she's good at volunteering me for shit. See, that's how
Oh,
you know she never
sounds
was no.
sounds like a good cause though.
It is, but that's how you know she never served. It's one thing they teach you: don't volunteer for anything. But but yeah, it's
Sometimes you're better off being the one to volunteer when they
yeah,
ask for volunteers and nobody.
yeah. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna see how we can swing it. Um, see what we can do and get something accomplished there. But what else you got going on besides the book? I know you ain't
Just
getting out.
snow removal.
Snow removal.
I put today I put the plow on the truck for the first time in January, so it's the first major storm we've had in a long time.
No problem, Beth and Rebecca. Ben and Rebecca. I said Beth and Rebecca.
I went. I haven't been digging in about a week and a half. I went this is the last time I got out. Then we got a cold spell where it was 8, 9 below at night for a couple of nights. I was like, that's enough to kill it right there.
Yeah, right. I'm serious. Where's that stupid little thing at? That cat coins all over the place now. Jesus. How much snow? Ben and Rebecca want to know how much snow you got.
I got 4 inches today.
4 inches.
Yeah,
Northern Found. What's going on, man?
I got a couple more coming on Friday, I guess.
Wow. Keep
It's
that
not
shit.
really a major. It's not considered a major storm. I mean, a major storm to us is like 10 to 12 to 2 feet or something like that.
Yeah, no,
And we're talking some snow.
no, that would cripple where I live. 6 inches would
Yeah.
cripple where I live.
You, you know what it does here? It just means it's an all-day cleanup.
Yeah,
It
that's
was a
more.
couple years ago. It snowed like 2 feet, like every other day for like a week. I was so wiped out by the end of that week. 'Cause,
Oh, shoveling.
every day, shoveling, snow blowing, get it to clean the roofs off,
No
all that
thanks.
stuff.
See, I'm kind of lucky in a sense. Um, my condo where I live, Um, I have to shovel out our parking spots, but um, they actually come and do the sidewalks. They actually come and uh, salt everybody's porches and everybody's sidewalks. So I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. It's a beautiful thing. Amazing. I don't have to do nothing. Nothing. So I'll take that. I'm getting too old for that shit anyway, dude. Way too old. I don't want to be shoveling anything.
Don't move to Maine.
No, no. Oh, and by the way, in case anybody who has tuned in to Oak Island in the last few weeks, they have a new detectorist on there. It's Gary Drayton's daughter, Katya, and I watched last night's episode because
You wanted to check her out.
I watched
That's why you.
I watched all the paint dry in the house, and I had nothing better to do, and so I turned it on, and it cracked me up. She literally like stuck her coil in water and was barely moving like her coil, and she's like, I think there's something down there. She's getting the slightest little tweak, like you would get like you were doing a field, and you're like, yeah, no way, I'm digging that. I'm like, wow, it must be nice to be a famous detectorist daughter. Seriously. So that's what it's come down to now. They've got like a young 20-something female detectorist on Oak Island, and that's probably the best thing that's been found on that show in like 3 years.
The next time I watch Oak Island will be the first time I watched Oak Island. Never got into it.
It's you know what it is? Doing what we do, it gets you to watch it to start. And then you get through a few seasons and you're like, you know what? They're just finding the same shit. Wood and iron, which neither one of those do I get excited about at all when I'm digging. And it just finally got to the point. It just finally got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm not even really going to pay much attention. If there's something else on TV, I'll watch something else. If there isn't anything else, then I'll pop it on. But like it's just getting to be too much now. It's just getting to be way too much. I can't do it anymore.
Right? When the Metal Detective shows first started popping up on TV on different channels and stuff, I don't know, probably about 8-10 years ago.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of them. One of them, the guy was swinging a mine lab, but it was making the sound of a Garrett Ace 250.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I
And
guess the
then
producer liked that sound better.
a couple weeks ago, I turned on History Channel, and I forget the episode. It had to do with something like somebody. I don't know if it was. I think it was one of El Chapo's houses here in the States where they thought maybe he had hid money or silver. And Frank, Frank, DA Frank.
I think so. Yeah.
He created the Ugly Box.
Yeah, I know Frank.
He was on that episode, and I'm like, you know what? I just can't get a break, man. I turn on Oak Island. I'm watching Wood and Iron. Then I finally get something else other than Oak Island on, and it's fucking Frank. I'm like, I can't do this thing. I just can't watch it anymore, man. I'm going to turn to a different channel. Frank was doing the ground penetrating radar. I was like, yeah, I can't watch now. I just can't do it, man. So you know what I started doing? I started watching movies on Peacock. I keep saying, like, why don't we watch a movie? Why don't we watch a movie? Because if I don't, she's going to put on one of her 18 shows that she's got recorded, all these different series. And I'm going to get stuck watching them. And I'm like, no, let's watch a movie. Okay, great. Thanks.
I had an incoming call, but I think it was a telemarketer.
What's that?
I don't know if I froze for a minute or not. I had an incoming call.
No, I think
I
you're
let it
right.
go to voicemail.
You should have answered it and messed with him.
I usually do. Yeah.
There you go. But
I tell them I'm a robot because they're a robot too.
yeah, just ask him.
You don't you can always tell by their voice, the way they talk, that it's not a real person.
Yeah, either that or you can't understand a word they say anyway. So,
Hi,
um,
Ashley.
so yeah, I turned it on, and there was Frank with his little bubble mower, um, going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I'm like, yeah, I can't get a break with this channel, man. Now they got this new show on with some dude, um, going trying to find out all these different mysteries, but it's the same shit as all the other shows. It's like a new show. And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna try to find DB Cooper." Dude, I just like 9 other freaking shows on this channel that have tried to do the same thing. You're not finding who DB Cooper is. It was like almost 50 years ago. Get it? Stop. Just stop. And
Yeah.
then he's like, "Yeah, then we're gonna find out what happened to the lost colonists of Roanoke." No, you're not. Stop. Just stop, man. They just keep putting out different shows with different hosts and the same stupid shit. It's like almost as bad as it's almost as bad as that what do you call it, Loch Ness monster. You
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah.
they all keep
Finding Bigfoot.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
You know, nobody's gonna find the Loch Ness monster. They're probably yeah. Well, the Amelia, I saw the Amelia Earhart one. I don't mind the Amelia Earhart one because they don't put 10 different shows out trying to find Amelia Earhart. That's one of the few I've seen. So that was kind of cool. I don't mind that one. It's when they put a different show out, but going over the same stuff. You know, like you watch one night. I watched History's Greatest Mysteries. Right? Oh, DB Cooper. Really? Again? And then there'll be another show on 2 nights later. Oh yeah, the only unsolved uh, airjacking, plane jacking in U.S. history. DB Cooper. What happened to DB? Dude, really? Come on. You know what happened to DB Cooper? He's freaking dead, bro. Whoever he is, he's dead by now. He's probably dead. Ancient Aliens I could tolerate it to a point. Um, some of them on there I don't mind. There's a few of them on there where I can't deal with it. I can't deal with William Henry. I can't deal with David Childress, and I can't deal with the other dude, David. I don't know his name. But if you mention like cornflakes, somehow, some way, they will affiliate that to extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. Other than that, I don't. I like the show. I like the.
I used to watch Ancient Aliens all the time, but some of the shows are ridiculous. The one where they tried to say Bigfoot was an alien and he's going in
Well,
and out of spacecraft, that's why you can't find him.
they tried to say
That
Buddha was an alien. Okay.
yeah.
He was a prince from Nepal, but okay, he's an alien now. Okay, whatever. I just can't anymore, man. I can't. What happened to TV, man? What happened to TV?
Yeah, I can still watch the game, I guess. I,
Yeah, but the thing is, like football is only on once a week, and that's over now. You got one more game. Hockey, my freaking cable company completely blocks. It's got got blocks
it's a blackout, so people will go to the game.
every game. I can't watch that. I can't watch that anymore. Baseball season's a couple months away.
Basketball? You do basketball?
I'm not a basketball guy, man. I'm just not. It's too much of a. They're not even they're they're not even athletes anymore. You know, there's 82 games in a season. Most of the players play 55 or 60 games because they have what they call load management.
Yeah.
Load management. Michael Jordan at 41 years old with the Washington Wizards with a bad knee played all 82 games. All 82. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. It's just that they're just like crybabies now. You paid all this money. And the funny thing is, they're paying them to play a full season, but none of them play a full season, are even close. And the sad thing about it is that you know you got a family of four, and you take your family to go see, say the Lakers at the LA Forum. That's an expensive night, dude.
You're paying $2,000 for the cheap seats, probably.
Right. To go, and guess what? LeBron James and Anthony Davis aren't playing that night because load management, they're resting. But you pay all this money to go watch like the B team. It's like the football. They charge an abysmal amount of money to go to a preseason game.
The same as the regular season game.
The Jets and
Tickets same
Giants,
price.
the Jets and Giants aren't good with their A team in. Nobody wants to see the C team, but they charged a crazy amount of money for you to come and watch the people that aren't even going to make the team play. You're ripping people off, man. It's ridiculous. Sorry.
I used to go to years ago when I used to go to 2 games a year. I went to the Patriots games because they were the closest one, the only ones local. I knew a guy who had season tickets, and I could get a preseason game fairly cheap, and then we'd go to a regular season game later in the year. So I didn't mind that too much.
Yeah, but the preseason, yes, but those are regular season games.
Yeah.
Right?
I went to one of each. It's the same price for a regular season game or a preseason game.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And they
They,
charge
they, they still sell them, so
a crazy amount of money for a preseason game, and you're not even seeing starters, man.
I went to a last Patriots game I went to. It was a regular season game. They played the Jets, and it was the first time I actually got decent seats. Usually I sit way up top because it's usually all I'm willing to pay for. But for once, I wanted good seats, so I took my family and we had good seats. It was on the $6 million man. Not sure what he's talking about.
Hit the wrong button.
Oh, he's back.
Mr. Mark Wattress is here. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Who wants to go? Who wants to go pay to see that? Do you want to go pay to see that? I don't want to pay to see that.
Not anymore. I used to go.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to go do the tailgate thing and go and watch the game.
Yeah, I just can't. It's too much, man. It's too much. And the ticket prices aren't going down; they're going up.
Yeah, whenever your team builds a new stadium, you know the ticket price is going to shoot way up.
Yeah, exactly. And the funny thing is, they're not even putting a good product out. So I mean, even the season ticket holders now are just like, you know what? Nah, we're done with that. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, man. So we got a little bit of time left. Let's see. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. We are going to New York Liberties. That's Audra's team right there. Audra is a big Liberty fan. A big Caitlin Clark fan, but she's a big Liberty fan. Huge Liberty fan. So
Nice.
here's what we're going to do, man. Let's see. we're gonna do a giveaway.
What are we giving away?
We'll find out after it's over.
Okay.
So we're gonna
The
do
mystery giveaway.
mystery giveaway. So let's see. We're gonna pick it. You're gonna pick a number between 1 and 150. And whoever wins will win what I have sitting right here. It's pretty cool, actually. So, Richie, go into private comments.
See if I remember how to do this. You go to chat, or do you go to more?
Yeah, well, it should go to private chat.
Let's see what we got.
You see private chat?
Nope, I don't.
It should. No, Richie's gone. He left. We took turns. We're not doing a number yet. We haven't even picked. No, we don't guess now because we haven't even picked a number yet. Now I got to wait for Richie to come back.
I'm
Now
back.
you see where it says comments, stuff like that?
No, I don't have that. I have a chat, and I have a.
You don't have private chat?
Okay, I'm on chat. I'm seeing comments, and I see chat with everyone in the studio.
You don't see private chat?
No, I don't.
All right, so send me a number between 1 and 50 and send it to me on Messenger.
All right,
So
I
that
can
way,
do that.
Here we go.
One in 150, you said?
Yeah. 1 in 150. There she is. All right, so we got it. So when I say go, Tom. So when I say go, you're going to pick a number between 100 and 150. Whoever gets it first will win the prize. And go. And Richie and I will confirm a winner.
Might take a minute. Some have been close though.
Between 1 and 150. I ain't making it that easy for you. I ain't doing that 1 to 100 shit. Nobody's gotten it yet.
Somebody's gonna hit it here in a minute. I can tell.
Come on, people, you don't need AI for this.
People have hit the number on both sides of it.
It's
Nobody's
true.
hit it yet. They've been all around it. Hey,
I
stop,
see it.
stop.
I see it. All right, I'm gonna text you,
I'll,
Richie. I'm gonna
okay.
message
I mean,
you who I saw,
yeah,
and you can confirm
yeah, that's the one.
what I saw too. And the
Yep.
winner is with 101 is JBP. JBP.
Congratulations.
What did JBP win? Let's see. JBP has won a Civil War token.
Oh, nice.
That's one side. And that is the other side.
Oh, yeah.
That is a Civil War token. Not redeemable for anything, but still pretty cool.
And did you dig that?
I did not actually.
No?
That was donated and given to me a few years ago. I just had sitting around here, and I figured, you know what? It's a pretty cool giveaway, man, because it's not something you don't dig them up all. It's not something that's dug up a lot. So, and I don't display anything I haven't dug, so I don't display it. So yeah, might as well, right?
Right.
Might as well give it away, man. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. So Come Out Swinging is coming up in April. Got a few months for that. But I'm going to get Robert on the show pretty soon. Give us the details. We have the dates already, April 5th and 6th. Any more details, I'm going to get him on and let him share that stuff with you. As far as, it's pretty straightforward. Natural hunt on Saturday, seated and natural on Sunday, probably a small meet and greet Friday night. The norm, which he normally does. As far as the rest of it goes, I'll let him go over all that, but we'll have him on pretty soon. I'll shoot him a text this week coming up. And that's pretty much it, man. You got anything else, Rich?
No, I'm just plugging away at my book.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. So I hope I hope weather's turning for y'all. Y'all can get out and dig. If you can, good luck. If you can't, be patient. It's coming. And we will catch you guys all next week.
Bye, everyone.
Later, dudes.